Why? Welcome, buddy. How you doing? The US Marines for a British streamer. Look, man, when you get a sponsor, you do what you gotta do. How you doing, man? So, I have done some audio rejiggering, and I need to know if you guys are hearing two audio tracks. There should be some Final Fantasy sort of music playing and Panic at the Disco. Can anyone hear both? It was sponsored by the US State Department. It would be weird if we weren't. You hear Panic? Excellent. So if I pause it, is there any music that you guys can hear at all? Healing Vibe, welcome in, my lovely. How you doing? Dinada? Perfect. So, there's a reason why I need to check with you all. Because I now can't hear what you guys can hear. And is the audio balance okay? Because I've rejigged all the audio, so it's all split out. So what would happen is I would upload a VOD with all the music playing, and I'd get mutes. Like Twitch would mute my VODs, so you couldn't hear anything on the VOD. You cannot. Oh, you charmer! You're saying all the right things tonight. I love it. Shane, thank you for being second, buddy. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I suppose. Yes. So, Lux, welcome in. Thank you for being third, buddy. Yes. So I have two audio channels now. We made it. So, audio track 1 has Spotify and is what we are broadcasting live. Track 2 should have some more generic Final Fantasy background music that won't be flagged by bots, and that's what you'll hear on the VOD. So, I shouldn't get like all my VODs taken down or anything like that. Rumor, thank you for the lurky work, buddy. Wow, the shed 7 months of shed sandwich, outrageous.
Sinead 6 a sub, Sinead 6 sub X+ 60 shed, Sinead 6 sub, Sinead 6 a sub.
Is your emo thing Sinead? Sheneg, it's Sheneg. Well, I feel like Mr. S is done and gone. It's now the age of Sheneg. How you doing, Sheneg? I hope you're doing well. Sheneg 6. Sheneg only rule. I hope you guys are doing well though. I am back-ish. We're gonna see how long I go tonight, because I still have a little tickly-wickly in my throat, but hopefully it'll be alright. I'm chugging non-stop lozenges. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Horse Throat is never rested. Dip, welcome in, buddy. Intro sounds and sub sounds aren't coming through. Lux is playing now. Can you not hear that? Interesting. It's that goddamn API error. Obviously. You can hear it low. Interesting. Let's see. See if I can make anything work, shall I? Hopefully this isn't like a long standing thing. Studio mode. Where is VIP shouts? Usual Neil's luxury, but that's every day. I mean, right? Only can wait advocate for, but ironically and ironically. Yes, I switched around my my founders a little bit. Because a lot of people that like they subbed once and then never came back through. Yeah, you're both founders. You were here, honestly, pretty much at the beginning. So I feel like it should be represented, you know. Let us see. That's why. I know why. All of these need to be oh, this could take a while. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So I have all these audio sources, and they were only monitor only, but now these be monitor and output. Because the audio is now different. That should be fine. That should fix everything. That's a lot, right? It's because it's all VIP intros, it's channel combats, it's alerts, it's all sorts of stuff. Yeah, you have no idea the eldritch machine that is my OBS. It's bonkers, and it's not. Hello, hello, Spooner. Spooner, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing a little bit of a stream maintenance because I changed everything and didn't think to. Spooner, welcome in. How you doing? Sir Aventus, welcome in. How you doing? I am Explosive Barrel, video game streamer, arts boy, unprepared, everything's balked, ignore me. How you doing, man? I was chilling out with Spooner last night. He was doing some Parasite Eve, and absolutely smashing it. Spooner's a good egg. Ventus, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Events, I've been seeing your name popping up in a few channels recently as well. I think we roll in the same circles. How you doing? I wasn't smashing it so much today. I saw you were on the roof of the hospital. That's a tough boss. That is a real tough boss. He's good. Well, he's a great egg. He's a fantastic egg. A better egg I've not yet found. But welcome in, guys. I'm Explosive Barrel. Illustrator, writer, streamer. We're doing some artwork at the moment. Well, I say we're doing some artwork at the moment. We're doing some stream tech stuff. That should work now. That should work now.
Fuck off.
That seems. Did that work? Could you hear Billy Connolly tell me to fuck off? Me and Elden Ring, Libby Boss Fight, hell yes. Excellent. So yes, I've rejigged all of my audio. And
fuck off.
I could hear it. I don't know if you guys can. It might be completely balked. Who knows? Honestly. Nerd Candy, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Right, it should be okay now. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm back. Michael Diams, you trying to fuck too fast, buddy boy. I saw that coming.
The coin is appreciated.
Hey, thank you for the biddies, man. Appreciate you. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cheer to.
The coin is always appreciated. Could you imagine if it wasn't? Shall I show you what we're on to? A cheeky bit Iro? Absolutely. There we go. Right. The OG White Lotus.
The coin is appreciated.
I should have
Cheer 3.
yeah, there should be some TTS.
The coin is appreciated.
There you go.
Cheer 3.
Let's go for T. They do.
The coin is appreciated.
Don't spend them all in one place. Cheer 3.
There you go. It's working.
The coin is appreciated.
Look, if you want to pay my rent like one bit at a time, I'm down for that. I'm here for it. But yeah, I'm back. I'm also struggling to talk with a lozenge. You want to pay your rent? By all means, please do. I'm not gonna like imagine someone comes along and is like, I would like.
Cheer 5, this should help.
Thank you. Someone comes along and says that I want to pay your rent. I'm like, nah. So thank you for the 50, buddy. Appreciate you. The TTS should be working all right. I might need to put the volume of it up a little bit.
The coin is appreciated.
Cheer 1, cheer 50.
Sly, I like it.
Cheer 41.
So, now second place, I like it. There are little heroes for bits badges if you want them.
The coin is appreciated.
Thank you for your 25 gay bits. I love gay
Prize
bits.
25.
Yeah, we got Healing Vibe. Top 2% in Elden Ring. Big boy Elden Ringer.
The coin is appreciated.
1 million?
Cheer 1 million.
Spoon up. I need to ask. How was Parasite Eve today? How did it go? Was it a good time or a bad time?
He's actually at the door right now.
There he is.
Oh my
gosh. Thank you, darling.
Wait, hang on, what now? Ooh, Smelly McTroll. Get fucked, buddy boy. We would like nothing less. How dare. How absolutely dare.
Thank you, darling.
I appreciate that follow, though. That second follow is a good one. The first one can get fucked. Dude, gay bips are great. Honestly, though, how was Parasite Eve? I played Parasite Eve for the first time like a month or two ago, and I fucking adored it. I've seen that message deleted trick before, Dip. I know that's not a thing that can happen. Not on this channel, because anyone can say anything they like, and I will rinse them for it. You used to delete it. Henchop, I fucking adore you. Absolute weasel. Slap intensifies. You can exclamation slap everyone. It's fine. If you need to exclamation slap someone, you can do. I accommodate all violent tendencies. Oh, silence no. Butt jiggle. Actually, if you do start, it should be. So actually it's coming through real quiet. Is that your dip, Gazmu? I love it. Yeah, Ventus, we have combat here. If you want to smack everyone around, you can absolutely do that. It's the power that you have in this channel. So that's about ready to slap the shit out of someone they picked up. To my player. At this point for about 4 hours. Oh no! Hey yo!
I know it's not bits, but I still love you, Barrel. Appreciate all you do.
Vibe, you absolute fucking treasure. Has it really been 6 months already? That's wild. Thank you so much for the resub, dude. Appreciate you. That also reminds me, actually. I'll be doing my 2-year anniversary is coming up on the 27th of December, and I might be doing a cheeky little subathon. I might be doing a 24-hour subathon for it. I have posters to be confirmed to put everywhere, but we're gonna do some fucking stupid video game shit. It's a cheeky little subathon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the theme is heaven and hell, right? The theme is heaven and hell, and you will be able to either send me to heaven or send me to hell based on how chat votes. Let me show you what we got. Where is it? There we go. So, in so my old ass, it's got to be slapped, you know? Yes, Lux will be the advocate for hell. We'll need a heaven advocate, but I think they might be very hard to find. But yeah, so we'll draw like character combinations for about an hour, while meanwhile chat can vote on if we want to go to heaven or hell, and then afterwards we'll spin the wheel and see where we go. So on the hell list, we've got shit like Dark Souls 2, Outlast 2, Duke Nukem Forever, Haze, Devil May Cry, Sonic 06, My Name is Mayo, Condemned. I've played Dark Souls 2 before. I got the platinum in the remaster on PS4. I fucking hate Dark Souls 2. The game is fucking trash. It's a very personal hatred, because I know there's a lot of people that do like Dark Souls 2. Oof. But I could have that. I hate it. You're gonna get this to the point where it gets gone. oh, John Trob. And we have nope. We've got the heaven list. The heaven list I'm actually excited for. And I'm hoping it's going to be an interesting tear between people who want to see good games and have fun and just want to watch me suffer. Yeah, we got Metal Gear Solid, we got Resident Evil 4, Fallout New Vegas, Tekken 7, Tony Hawk's, Time Splitters Feature Perfect, Spider-Man, the PS1 Spider-Man. The PS1 Spider-Man. These are all games that I've either played as a kid or games I know I'd like. Like Dead Space 2, I know I'm going to love. So, I'm hoping there is somewhat of an interesting pull to actually send us to heaven, because some of these are fucking absolute classics. But I know Sonic 06 is a powerhouse. It might, I'm expecting people to roll on hell, just so we get Sonic 06. I haven't in Bayonetta. You know, number which. That's Sonic 06. It's on its way. It is on its way. I have ordered it. It should be appearing either tomorrow or the day after. All of the games, I think I'll only be emulating 2 games. Fatal Frame on PS2 and Time Splitters on PS2. Because I don't own a PS2. And the PS3 that I have is not backwards compatible. So we do have some trash. I had to spend my own fucking money on Duke Nukem Forever. Condemned. Fucking Haze. Haze is gonna be a struggle, man. I used to have a backwards compatible PS3. But it died. It died after like 10 years of service. Couldn't save it. Hitting the right frame combo with your emulator so hard. Yes. At least I got to have sex. It's true. And they won't be having me back. Let's play High on Life because Congress won't do it until he beats Elden Ring. Honestly, I've seen a little bit of High on Life. That game looks like it's funny for about 10 minutes. It looks like the humor in that game lasts about as much It lasts about as long as, like, orange juice on a warm countertop, you know? And follow, by all means. If that's your breaking point, I respect it. 10 minutes allows confirmed, yeah. What a great 10 minutes it'd be. What a wonderful 10 minutes. But then afterwards, it's just pulling teeth. It was fine to look at. Do you know what? EB said a lot of shit in these years. But I will not have anyone besmirching the good name of High on Life.
Fuck off.
Honestly valid. Honestly valid. I don't know, man. I go proper like to and fro on what is it? The Rick and Morty brand of humor. Like sometimes I'm 100% down for it, and other times like it is like nails on a chalkboard. I don't know what it is that makes it miss so often. Squad Blastoise, always. Honestly, the fact that we never saw Squad Blastoise in the show was an absolute travesty. If you want a reason to get angry, that's the real reason. Spinning Bowser style attack where his spike comes out the back. Where he's... Dude, honestly, like a water type Bowser, I'm not against it. Oh, I'm for that. It's a side out we never... right? When the Squirtle Squad go full Mafia, when they really get organized. Is there no abundance of Rick and Morty humor? I mean, there is a lot of it. But I feel like Rick and Morty itself perpetuates half of that, you know? Like, there's a lot of Rick and Morty out there. And sometimes it feels very one-note. It's like, is he burping and he's telling people to fuck off for their morals and what they hold close to them? That's about what I expected. Remotely funny. I was all for it, and then I got very full very quickly. And I need a long time before I can like get hungry for it again. And I believe that you don't have to find everything funny. There's plenty of stuff that I just cannot get on board with. That escapes my mind right now. But be warned, they're out there. I would have every brain go there, humor. The clothes were nice. They brought the M Factor. I mean, like, yes, the M Factor cartoons, like, I'm here for that. Like, more adult animation that isn't necessarily just porn is fantastic. Legends of Rick and Morty going up for me, especially since after the first with the sword should have been Rapers over. That was... Yes, that one was a very weird... That was a very weird moment. And it felt like, even in the show, they realized that that was a very off-color moment for them. Like, it just kind of happens, gets dark, and then is never mentioned ever again. It's like, what was that? Even not even with you. But no, I it was such a weird one. Yeah, I agree. Like it was a real like, oh, is this what this show's like? And then it feels like they tested the waters, found out they didn't like it, and then never referenced it ever again. South Park's had other elements that have not aged well, or like you go back and see today, and they're like, I do to be being one of the first each from that. It creates a weird dynamic. I think that's fair. Saying that like coming out as like the adult cartoon, they are inherently in competition with what South Park is or ever was. Because you are like you're gunning for like the adult animation segment, like crown on TV. So you have to kind of acknowledge that South Park is a part of that landscape. Also bad because something happened to me around that time the episode came out. So it was like, oh wow, I'm sorry that happened to you, buddy. But yeah, absolutely, that's a valid reason of going like, yeah, maybe this isn't. This is for people who have lived a blessed life that haven't encountered hardships like that. Which I think is a lot of what we're finding about, like, I think a lot of, like, 80s, 90s, and even bleeding into, like, early 2000s humor. The sort of jokes they tell are very clearly made by people who have never experienced those things. I think it's a very valid point. I appreciate you bringing it up, man. I appreciate you turning the conversation onto that sort of edge. Because I feel like it's an important point. Like, if someone who went through that firsthand wants to make a joke about it, fair enough. That's probably going to be a much more tasteful joke than someone who's had no experience with that. Oh. I think I need to go and watch some more recent South Park, because it feels like it's all like, it's a lot of flavor of the week stuff, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's different to what they've done in the past. I guess they got old. I mean, oh, hang on. You can feel the harness and the disconnect. Exactly, yes. There's a disconnect between what it's actually trying to make fun of, or what it thinks the punchline should be. It's boo, bad, and not half funny. Yeah. Oh, like Carton is now a priest? Really? I mean, there was an episode where there's so many episodes, they've basically been everything at some point, haven't they? But yeah, South Park definitely goes for that, like, what's been happening in pop culture this week? Which is not what they used to do. Like, isn't it always said, like, they have a week turnaround on episodes? Whether they check off a list. Honestly, they might do. They're like, they want to do this? I think my biggest with Rick and Morty is the same issue as South Park. Bigotry is stupid, but you're just stupid for caring about the issue. Yes, I think I know what you're meaning. Like, racists are stupid, but you're stupid for caring about race. Like, no, I can see that. Now you've mentioned it, I can see that in a lot of episodes. I don't know about more recent ones, but definitely some older South Park episodes. And yeah, I feel like that's it's making fun of bigots, but it's also making fun of people who care enough to actually call out bigots. So it silences both sides in a weird way, whereas, like, clearly one side is villainous. Is a rabbi. When he accepts that he loves what he has hated. So canonically, Cartman now is a rabbi, and that's like a thing that's lasted more than 1 or 2 episodes. And he's also still 10 years old. Is that right? That is interesting. Yeah, they're like, Asian woman gave him a job. Oh, wait, Cartman's an adult now? Hang on. So what does he look like now? Wait, so that's new Cartman. That's essentially current Cartman. It was a pandemic special. Oh, so this is not how it is going forward. Why is he expert? So it was just the one episode. It's not like from here on out, he's a 30-year-old dude. Oh, so half season. Okay. But he has now reverted. That's bizarre. I mean, like, it's not too out of the way, because like they outright killed Kenny for like what, 2 seasons or something like that. Well, I'm glad they explored it, right? That's nuts. I'm surprised they went and spent that long on it, you know? Kenny is the reason COVID exists. Of course he is, because Kenny is the reason, like... It's weird, Kenny is like... He is like the perfect child, but also the harbinger of the apocalypse every other time. It's really strange. Honestly, I feel like I need to do a lot of catching up with South Park, and this is like... I already felt like that, and this has just solidified, like, absolutely, there is so much happening. That just because, like, it's a show from my childhood, I should see what they're doing with it. Gives up COVID and spray it to the past. Oh, so it's like a cyclical time travel thing. Okay. So it's like COVID has no true origin. It was always... COVID only exists because Kenny went back in time and spread it around, and that's why COVID is a thing. It's fucking... I think the last I saw of South Park proper was Mr. Garrison was still going around as their version of Trump. And, like, honestly, like, was pretty much nailing it as a Trump stand-in. But I always thought it was weird that they never really ragged on Trump himself. They always used Garrison as, like, the stopgap. He gives up COVID because he missed hanging around with his friends during lockdown because he wanted another lockdown. I mean, like, yeah, giving everyone COVID, probably not the greatest thing in the world, but I don't know about everyone else, but I feel like I thrived in lockdown. Lockdown just felt like my teenage years again. I was like, I trained for this. I know exactly what we were doing. It was the gaming agenda. Exactly. Yeah, lockdown happened and everyone's like, I'm so bored indoors. It's like, do you guys not have fucking hobbies? Do you not have, like, shows you need to catch up on? Do you not have games you want to play? Like, do you not like your partner? Like, honestly, one of the saddest things is I've heard divorce lawyers, like, out and beyond, like, the most busy time ever for divorce lawyers, and it hasn't calmed down yet. It's wild. I started having booking more gigs during lockdown. Made more friends during lockdown. Yeah, I think same. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy. Like, that whole, like, oh my god, my boyfriend, like, people broke up during it. They couldn't handle all that. Dude, honestly, even now, Bam and I still work from home together. And we've been on a mini lockdown the past couple of weeks because we've both been ill. So, like, it's wild. I was with my partner during the whole first year, and yes! Butter! Butter, welcome in, my friend. How you doing?
2 months, many more to go.
Oh my god, Butter, absolutely. We're friends for life. We're ride or die. Absolutely. I'm doing very well. I'm much better now. I have been ill, and I've got a mustache hair that's gone. My mustache hair has gone rogue. I'm a ride or die type partner. Absolutely. We're talking about the gaming agenda. Yeah, we're talking about our lockdown stories. If you have any lockdown stories, I'd love to hear them. But yeah, like, it was crazy to hear how many people were, like, married for like 30, 40 years and couldn't handle 2 months inside with their partner. It was like, like, I feel like a lot of people were using individual social lives, work lives, and hobbies to cover that they either never liked their partner that much or they'd grown so fantastically apart. It was like, Like, wild. How we played up the most watered down copy of Starbucks and the most expensive fuck for Black. Oh, really? Oh no, oh dear. Always hedge your bets with the extra shot. It's a smart play. Dude, honestly, it's not going away. I don't know what to do about it. I'm having a little panic. Well, that's going to be even more antisocial. Same. I have so much less patience for, like, the town centre these days than I have ever had before. Like, honestly, like, being in town, it's just made me aware of how gross the average person is. Like, now that like lockdown is over, like people are back to like just coughing into the air. And I'm like, motherfucker, did you learn nothing from the 2.5 going on 3 years? Not okay. Fernaya, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? It's good to see you, bud. I call people out. I'm just like disgusting, right? I'm so disgusted. I have far less patience for everyone in public. I'm like, no. Better, by the way. Yeah, thank you. It's been, honestly, I've been okay for like most of the week. Like, there's been no like cold and flu funk in my brain. Like, my body's been fine. It's just like this like couple of inches of throat have been horrible for like a full week, and it's a nightmare. Yeah, it shows you how little people actually care. Right, Grumpy! 18? Wait, what?
18
right,
months.
Grumpy, I love you, buddy.
Well,
Thank you so much for continuing that subby wubby. I hope you're doing well, man. I'm glad you're kicking ass on Yu-Gi-Oh, man. California might have another lockdown, but I'm stuck in Florida. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully, you can either get in or out before that happens and be with loved ones proper rather than get stuck where you don't want to be. We've had a lot of people with a consistent cough. Yeah, it's just not going away. There's like in England as well. There's like almost everybody is ill. Like here's how crazy it is for England, right? So we've got a lot of people in the chat right now from Canada and the States, and it is no joke how much us in Britain talk about the weather.
Like that. Reverse.
Wanna flip it? All right.
Thank you.
We talk about the weather so goddamn much, it's an actual joke. However, everyone being ill has toppled that, like, #1 conversation. It's ridiculous. So throw something sucking dicks. You know it, baby. Talking like he's not one of my customers. Outrageous. I'll show the receipts. I am on my family's in Florida right now. My good friends are in Cali. Oh, so you've got to make that choice kind of thing. Oh, I see. And Junior's forgot no for it. So I know the rest of mainland Europe knows us would know the like the tiny minutia of England and the UK way more. Because we're on each other's doorstep. And so I went to Greg's, the guy giving my Virtus roll, we'll just talk about how much sun we have. Dude, it's ridiculous. It's a national joke, and it's all true. We cannot not talk about the fucking weather. It's ridiculous. Like, you know, there's the meme that when people from the UK go to America, we're always asked, do you know the Queen? And, like, that's also kind of true, because every time I've gone to America, I've been asked almost on a daily basis, do I know the Queen? And it's like, yes, I do, but... yeah, sure. The Queen. Well, we all did know her. I mean, I don't know, is the stereotype going to update now? Do you know the King? Turns you do grounded in reality. I mean, like, yeah, they come from somewhere. But yeah, honestly, no one talks about the weather anymore. And we've had snow for the first time in fucking years. And everyone's still talking about, like, everyone's ill, dude. Everyone's fucking ill. It's wild. It's absolutely crazy. I think there's going to be a lot of Christmases, like, basically cancelled from illness. I want to go to Cali, but I have nowhere to live out there because my partner got to. Oh, really? Oh, so you'd be either like sofa surfing or holding up in a hotel of some sort. Fair. That does make it difficult. It takes 50 years to get a new history book. Some schools use the same book. Yeah, tons of people are sick this winter. It seems mega hard. I know, it's wild. First time I went to London, it snowed back in 2017. That sounds about right for the last time we had snow. I had tea with the Queen once. She used to invite citizens for the tea at Buckingham Palace, like 100 each time, also once a year. Did she really? That's cool. I've never seen a single member of the royal family, knowingly. I think I've been to Buckingham Palace once. I looked at it, I was like, ugh. Ugh. That was it. Something you can tell guys. Exactly, yeah. Oh, I have seen Queens. I've seen Queens, but I have not seen the Queen. It could have been the Prince. It could have been the Prince boy. Could have been. Who am I really to say? But no, it's. I'm hoping that there's like some sort of like health renaissance, like next year, where everyone's had the lurgy, everyone's had the ick, and people can start to just breathe again. Like, just breathe easy without wheezing too much. That's all I want. That's what. That's my 2023 goals. That's my hopes for the world, is that we can all wheeze a little less. That's all it is. My partner's Gran used to be a typist for Margaret Thatcher. Said she was a bitch who would throw tantrums when she wouldn't have coffee or throw. That sounds about right for Thatcher. That sounds about, yeah. On a cold black iron heart. I should out Power's new song. I think I have done. I think it's in my liked. It's in there somewhere.
Stealthy Ninja.
It's a Buckingham Palace and just flipped it off. Valid. Absolutely valid. Which says, a bit difficult one. I like Freedom, but Elden Ring, for example, are too much. Interesting. For Nair, if you want to expand on that, if you want to like get really into the nitty gritty of that stuff, absolutely. But thank you for the alert, buddy. If you're working on stream stuff, I want to hear what you're working on. If you ever have news to share on like new things you've figured out for stream, fuck yes, I want to hear about it because I love sharing ideas like that. There's the ninja power. Yeah, someone's got to keep those shadows safe. Wishing has done damage to hand, right, Grumpy? No. What did you do? What did you do? Buddy boy, oh buddy boy. What have you done? What has happened here? Dreamers, welcome, buddy. How you doing? Okay. So anyway, when the police showed up, thankfully we finished burying the body, and Steve was just coming down from off his crash. Oh no, you can confess that. This is a safe place. I'll forgive your sins. Dreamers, welcome in, buddy. And what's your thoughts on cinnamon raisin bagel? I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it, but I do. Honestly, cinnamon and raisins, powerhouse. Mostly cinnamon's pretty good. Fell on. Oh no! Felt a pop. Ooh. Oh, Grumpy. I hope that gets better soon. If not, please do go to the hospital, dude. The dark eye strikes again. It does. Heading off soon to meet a friend. Hell yeah, buddy. She answered it. Well, that's homophobic. Calling me anti-Semitic is homophobic. So fucking have at you, sir. How's your face? I bet his face is absolutely lovely. Nothing a hammer couldn't fix. Oh dear. A shitless sweet. Oh buddy. It'll get better. It'll heal. It's gotta heal. I mean, you still got the new job though, so I think that will all be in shadow. But yeah, I there's things that I need to. I feel like I was thinking about stream today, and I was like, oh, there's loads of shit to like catch people up on, and I've forgotten it all. I bet you're on for a bitch. Queen. I mean, at least you're owning it. At least you're owning your bigotry, man. Like, you're just one of them self-hating queers. It's sad to see. I'm sorry life had done you like that, but you don't need to take it out on me. You can heal. We at 10 p.m. in the evenings. No shopping. Bar night sounds good. I haven't been to a bar in a long time. I think it's been a long time. I'm not sure who isn't homophobic. I'm confused if I can say anything on this topic. Absolutely. As long as it's not said with hate, you can absolutely speak. Who hates gays more than the gays? I mean, that is a depressingly true comment. You're really good at making drinks at home. I mean, it helps me that I don't drink alcohol. Like, it's a real shame because I do like cocktails and stuff like that, and I used to be really into like my ales and beers and stuff, but I just don't like being drunk. So I just kind of stopped, and it's a shame because I do miss a lot of that stuff, but I don't like being drunk, and I don't like the hangovers. So I always feel like I'm in a bit of a dilemma with it. I love being tipsy. See, I would get tipsy. I wouldn't like the loss of control. Like my fine sort of fine motor skills. And then I would have like 2 drinks and I'd have a hangover the next day and I'd be like, the day is a washout because I'm a big baby. So I just don't anymore. People who get used to being drunk. No, honestly, I did my time at uni. I drank a lot. My dad really cuts loose like once a week, and I would go to the pub with my dad, and we'd be like
emotional. Damn it!
We'd do like 10 to 12 pints in like a few hours. It was a brutal session. He's been doing it like 40 odd years. And I could never keep up with that. And I was like, it ruins my Friday, and then I go out on Friday, and it will ruin my Saturday. And then if I'm not better, it will then also ruin my Sunday. And then that's my entire week gone. And I found my hangovers were getting worse and worse and worse. So I was just like, I'm out. I'm done. Fortunately, alcohol-free beers are more and more common in pubs and bars. So I don't get as much like, you're not drinking? What's wrong with you? Kind of things. Or I either get people going like, oh, you're a fucking wuss, or they'll get really cagey and think I've got a big alcohol problem. And like, I don't have an alcohol problem. Alcohol has a me problem in that I am a massive baby. So like, I'll drink like alcohol-free beer because it tastes honestly mostly the same. At this point, I can't tell the difference. It's been years, and it allows me to mask. I was just thought after the second drink, but I decided to go for the third. I had slosh gut the whole night, but not because I eat and drink a lot of water when I'm drunk. I prefer edibles. Honestly, I've never really tried weed or anything like that. Again, like I feel like it's a mood altering thing that has an irreversible direction on your evening. If we had like a Star Trek Synthahol or whatever it's called, where you just shake it off, like I'm down for that. I'd be 100% down for that. So you have to make it logically and call it's called growth. I mean, that's what my doctor called it, a growth. I'm drinking do the Tennessee whiskey style whiskey water. I've heard the whiskey and water, like whiskey, like alternate whiskey water. Whiskey Coke big into gin cocktails. Fair. I think I missed the gin revolution. I'm supposed to help people who mix whiskey with anything else. It's usually like mid to low shelf whiskey though. People don't mix the high shelf whiskeys. Like if it's worth drinking by itself, it's not a contender for getting mixed, you know. 3 doubles Jack and Coke, and then 5 waters later. Fair. If it works for you, it works for you. Like if you found that balance and it's a good healthy balance that you can maintain, fucking power on. But my healthy balance was just not, and I haven't missed it. I really haven't missed it. But I would never begrudge anyone else for partaking the sauce. You know. People also tend to think that just by virtue of me not drinking, I get super judgy on people that do. And it's like, not at all. Not at all. Drink as much as you want or as little as you want. Because I know I am. The amount I want to drink just happens to be 0. Shake up, just shake up. Exactly. I make it last for a bit. The song, dude, obviously the weekend. Honestly, the weekend goes to some of his songs. Who's a big gin guy? I've heard he's a big gin guy. Way into its modern alchemy. I've heard we have like a lot of like mixologist places now these days. My potions keep everyone coming back. I exchange for the laugh and cheer. I think that's fucking wonderful. That's so wholesome. Shogi, welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you, buddy. I like to be given the illusion of choice in games. Otherwise, I want to try and unlock every single ending. Shogi, you and me both. Actually, with endings, I'm okay. But if I have the option to unlock things, I will go the route of unlocking first before I go into like a good gameplay build. So like I will go hard into like hacking and lockpicking in Fallout to be able to get into everything first. Like I will pump those stats before I ever do my guns or my melee weapons or my health or my like toughness or anything like that. It's always accessibility. If it's like terrain traversal or hacking, that is like priority number 1 for me. I'm gonna go overboard. Maybe with beer, they can toss back 3 at a time and not feel anything. Yes, it's that whole social thing. And when you're drinking socially, you drink quite a lot. So I respect the low alcohol drinks. You know, I think all like drinks have their place. Like if you're with the right crowd, sometimes a sipping drink is better than a chugging drink. You know. Yes, Ken Drop. I draw the line with parents drinking whilst looking after a baby. I think that's fair. I think like a 1 or 2 is usually fine, but if you're getting hammered and you're in you're responsible for a child, that becomes difficult. That's not okay. That's a wine after the baby is asleep. Yeah. Actually, not a big alcohol guy. Never touched the stuff till this year. But it's hard to get weed in Florida compared to California. And I was waiting for my mom for hours. I was like, I'm gonna go drink and eat and watch the football game because it'll make the weight go fast. Fair. I'm curious. Like, what was, if you're comfortable sharing, like, what was the reasons behind staying away from alcohol specifically, or did you just weigh up like alcohol versus weed and be like, well, clearly weed is a superior choice. If you're gonna do one, weed is the one to go for. You try to keep up with your friends. If they drink heavily, so will you. Yes. Yeah. I don't know how it is to keep up with children. They are unlimited batteries of fun. At least you consider it fun, man. I respect that. I used to babysit as well, but like, it was very much like because they had cable TV and I didn't. I'd be like, the kid's got to go to bed at like 9 o'clock, so I could watch Jetix all night. Oh, there you go. That's just smart thinking. It's like 4 hours a game, right? Nah, his kids, that kid's parents were like, they were like lapsed party animals, but they were good. They're good parents, but they like to party. So they would go out and they'd come back at like 3, 4 in the morning. I'm still there watching Gundam Wing and shit like that. I'm like, yes, this is okay. This is all right with me. I'll bring my PSP. I'll be playing Tekken on my PSP, watching non-stop Naruto and Gundam. And just be having a great time. That kid is like in bed as fuck. He's just done. He's out. I'll read the fridge. Yes, absolutely. If you're babysitting, every morsel of food and drink in that house is yours by rights. I ate him eat all the food. Oh, dude, the kid was so hungry, man. It was not going away. Wasn't a nice person when he was drunk. So, oh, I see. That makes sense. Rado would get it to become like him. Yes, it's. I think that's a common thing of people who have grown up around people who have not had healthy relationships with alcohol. And it's like, as far as I'm aware, alcoholism is not genetic. But I understand you have that association with the substance all through your formative years. It's hard to shake that. Excuse me, I'm going to step in and have a look at my mirror to make sure what's going on with my fucking mustache today. Excuse me for a second. Thank you for dog break. Yep. So I invite people for a drink, make it taste good, and a safe place, and let people have that safe place. The vibe, absolutely. Love that. I didn't want to take a chance. No, I'm only talking off like what I think I know. Alcoholism is not genetic, but addiction can be. Yes, I think that. Dreams, I think you have a lot of it, like, not to like explain your hand or anything like that, but I think you've been honest with sharing that you've had experiences with that sort of stuff in the past. So I trust what you say about it, man. I defer to you as the more knowledgeable on the subject than me. Why Blobby though? Why the most stable person mentally? I felt comfortable trying it. I know if I tried this when I was younger, I would have gone down a dark path. True. Having a good stable place to like go from is probably one of the key things. I've also noticed, like, going into my 30s, there are people who drink, like, when we were teenagers and, like, into our 20s. When a lot of us drank our hardest. Like, at college, at uni, that sort of times. And, like, we were all about going out on the lash, like, having a party, stuff like that. And there's definitely a genre or a group of people in their, like, hitting their 30s now who are still doing that, and it's less and less fun, and it's starting to smell a little sad, if that makes sense. Like, when you're in your, like, your late teens, early 20s, going out with the intention of getting absolutely obliterated, at least in England, was kind of like the done thing. Like, that's just what you do on a Friday night. You go out and you get absolutely fucking hammered. But when you start to get toward your 30s, it's like you go out to have a good time rather than just to get obliterated. But there are a certain group of people who are still going out to get obliterated. And it's starting to... like, I feel like social groups will basically fracture down that line of, like, who's going out to get obliterated and who's going out to just have fun. Both my granddads were alcoholics. My uncle was meth dealer. My brother was a dope head and dealer. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, you've been very, very honest. I do appreciate that, man. Do I want to be happy and drink or sad and drink? Yeah, it takes into experience. Dreamers. Absolutely, Dreamers is incredible. Absolutely. The thing that scares me is with weed and alcohol. I'm a functional person when I'm drunk or high. It's just like, oh no, I could go to work like this. No one would know. I'm a better worker when I do it. This is dangerous. I want to be too reliant. Fair. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it could, yeah, because that's self-control and self-care. Like, when you sort of throw around words like functional, and like then you start to look at things where it's like when you take medication for mental health issues and things like that, and it will affect how you are in your day-to-day life. Like, there are people who are on drugs in day-to-day life, and it's specific drugs that we deem that there is inappropriate. You know, it's a strange one, but I understand what you say. Where it's like, I could get absolutely fucking blazed in the morning, go out to work, no one would know, and I would be quote unquote fine. And there's a long-term impact to having done that to yourself day to day for years. Self-control, anything necessary. Yeah, it's how you do other parts of your life and how. Yes, it should always be additive rather than subtractive. But also, you have to fold in like stigmas and shit like that. It gets real complex real fast. That's exactly. I think the amount I care about it is if you and the people around you are safe, you know? I said, everyone wants to stop by next year so I don't become a regular. Fair. I think with like recreational drug use, it's got to be all about like, how is this adding to your recreation time, you know? Is the biggest thing. Because I'm not going to shame anyone for going out and like getting drunk. I'm not going to shame anyone for going out and getting like high or anything like that. Like, I've got bigger things to like hold people against, you know? I've got way bigger reasons to dislike a person than do they go out and drink a little bit. But it's all about like, if you if day to day you're needing it to go through, like, is there an underlying thing that needs examining, you know? I'm a high functioning alcoholic. If I choose to drink as much as I could, but it gets expensive and honestly depressing, though I will admit to having more than one shower beer when I was just having a fun time. I've had a shower beer. I almost, like, to be fair, like, with me, like, anytime I've had a shower beer, it's because it's for the memes and jokes. To say I've had a shower beer. But I've just never been like, I'm in the middle of a beer and I need a shower, and I've been like, I don't want to stop, so I gotta have a shower beer. Like, yeah, exactly like that way. It's for the memes. But I respect the I think, you know, it's expensive and depressing, and that's the key thing, is that like, it's not then adding to your life anyway. It's a detriment. It's now a negative thing in your life. Like, relaxing with like a glass of wine or a beer, absolutely fine. The memes, Jack. Dude, I want, honestly, alright, so next year I want to play a lot of Metal Gear games, and I want to get to play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I fucking adore that game, and I want to play it on stream with everybody, because I adore Rising Revengeance. Holy crap. Need a pool drink too. Absolutely. Do it for the vine. Yeah. Some shower sangria. I don't think I've ever actually had sangria. Vorsh streamed Rising. It was glorious. I'm sad I never played it until last year. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Vorsh. It will change your life. It rewrites your brain, makes you smile. That sounds, honestly, I think, are you on the cut? Are you like on their sales team? Is that what's going on there? I feel like you might be. Rewires your brain. I always order it, and it was a late discovery. I'm like, if I have a I don't think I have a cocktail of choice, but Disaronno Coke was always like my go-to, like not just
I know
ale,
you're gonna dig this.
Oh, we got a music recommendation? Hell yeah. Welsh is a socialist political debate streamer who also does gaming. He big funny. I appreciate big funny. Oh god, it's fucking rap battles. Civilization rap battle. Oh god, what is this then? Can everyone hear this okay? No sound? No sound? Interesting. That's gonna be a tricky one. We go to G mode, audio, and Chrome audio. Let's try that. Let's see if this works now. Ah, there we go. We got it. We're learning. We're all learning tonight. How's the volume as well? Oh, it's Dan Bull. I don't know Dan Bull. I mean, I don't know Dan Bull, but I know of Dan Bull. Honestly, rap that's based on video games and stuff is a difficult thing to pull off. But I think Dan does it very, very well. He's definitely one of the best around. Because he's not just talking and reading. It feels like he's actually got some sort of a flow to him. So what Civ game are we up to now? Is it Civ 6? What was this? 9 years ago. Holy shit. That's wild. 6 or 7, yeah. I think Civ was like mid-90s when it first came out. Like Civ 1 was... Honestly, these cutscenes that they've got for Civ are brilliant. Excuse me. Because it's off the charts. They honestly are. I think the last Civilization game I ever played, I think it was Civ 4. Dan's got that brilliant, like, British anger to him. Like, it's a very definitive sound, that sort of British anger. Like, where it's like the words are like purposefully blunt. When you hear the accent come through, I fucking love that. Drizzy! Drizzy, welcome in, buddy. How you doing?
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Drizzy, we're just reacting to some Dan Bowl music. How you doing? How is Strem? Can I get a shout out for Drizzy, please? Drizzy is lovely, and I was lurking, Drizzy. Actually, I can close down that lurk. I'm gonna save a little bit of my bandwidth.
Check this out.
How was Animal Crossing though, buddy? Bringing rave vibes, hell yeah. How is the island looking in New Horizons? Imagine being British. I know, cringe, right? But welcome in, friends of Drizzy. Already friends here. I'm Explosive Barrel. Illustrator, variety streamy types. We're doing a little bit of art right now, and then we're going to play some Final Fantasy VII. We just got Tomb! Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Here he is. He made it. Tomb, it's good to see you, buddy. I own the rave on Paradise Island. It's going very well. Hell yes. I played a lot of New Horizons during lockdown. I loved it. Yeah, Tomb, we were all waiting for you, buddy. Now you're here. We can get it started. Thank God you're here, man. Thank God you're here. Let me show you what we've been drawing. And then we'll probably go over to the games now. Let me show you what we're up to. We're just drawing this little goopy boy. Hell yes. Here's a comment. You can cheers, everyone, vibe, if you want to. You can exclamation cheers. Dude, thank you so much. I'm really loving this guy so far. I think he's brilliant. Hey, 2 cheers. Chateau Romani. We've got some Romulan ale. Hell yeah. We have actual drinks and sci-fi drinks for everyone involved. There is, I think there is you can crack open a barrel of mayonnaise as well. Is a thing that's there. I know we've got some people in the community who do not like the mayo. That's a slaw. Yeah, they're supposed to barrel of mayonnaise. It makes the most it's the only thing that the news cannot report on because none of the on-scene photos look like broadcastable. I'll leave you to your imagination as to why. There's the barrel. As we discussed, here is the barrel of mayonnaise. Honestly, I understand where people come from when they say they don't like mayonnaise. Like, by itself, it's a choice thing. It's a choice thing. But as an ingredient, as something that makes it easy, it makes it easier to go down the throat, mayonnaise works, man. As a foodie lubricant, I think it's fair. I always use mustard. Honestly, mustard has grown on me in recent years. I used to be a passionate anti-mustarder. But, like, in the past, like, 2 years, do you know what? I'm alright with mustard. Mustard's alright. I was writing, I thought, dipping chips in mayo would be fucking disgusting. I was like, nah, it just slaps. Right? Isn't it good? Isn't it good? Isn't it way better than it should be? Lemon juice helps. True. Tea time! Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. But don't feel you have to respond because you're in the lurk. I think lumpy mayo in my coffee. It's terrible. Do you not take mayo in your coffee? Uncivilized. You goddamn caveman. The idea of a bright yellow magic sauce scares people. It does. It's an aggressive color. Honestly, mayo is a tough color to sell. I think that's most of it. That's... Like, we used to have, like, at any one time, like, 6 to 7 varieties of mayo in the house. Because something we noticed in British supermarkets was there are just so many different, like, mayos that will get sold to you. Like, lemon pepper mayo, garlic mayo, you get, like, mayo mustard, you get, like, tomato ketchup and mayo, you get, like, truffle mayo and all this sort of shit. And, like, every time we go to the supermarket, we'd buy any one that we didn't recognize or didn't know, we didn't think we had in our fridge. And it very quickly became, like, a joke problem in our house that we'd have, like, half a dozen or more bottles of mayo that were all completely different. And it's like lemon mayo, perfect with fish. But we never fucking cook fish, so it never gets used. And it's the most fucking wasteful thing I think I've ever done. The most egregiously, like, the most wasteful thing I've ever done in my entire life. Just 2 shelves in the void. I mean, like, we do have a lot of sauces in our fridge. We do have a lot of sauces. Like, we always have a good barbecue, we have a good hot sauce, we have a good, like, a peri-peri sauce. We always have mayo, we have garlic sauce, mustard, like a barbecue brown sauce, like, and then like a good salsa as well. Right? We do like burgers every Monday, and I never want the same sauce on my burger for like. Oh, we have burger sauce as well. Is a staple in the Barrel family fridge. Honestly, so many sauces. It's a wonder me and Dip get along so well, to be honest. Burgers, it just works. Honestly, nothing like burger sauce to sneakily get people into pickles. People are like, I hate pickles. Do you like burger sauce? Yeah, I love burger sauce. Well, let me tell you, buddy. The secret ingredient. It's why I feel like I'm slowly coming around on just straight up pickles. Like, I was always a staunch anti-pickler, but I think burger sauce has like acclimatized me. Because even now I'm all even the butter wants me to taste bud wise. Wait, what's a butter pickle? All right, the Americas have done pickles way more than I feel the rest of the world has. Like you didn't invent it, but my God, have you just ran with it? Some pickle brands are gross. Which pickle brand would you describe as gross then? No pickles you may not just like the brand. Fair. A sweet bitter pickle that punches you in the face but then kisses you after. I appreciate the full-on assault of that kind of pickle. A violent pickle.
Ninja.
Libido, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the look. I was catching your streams. I like all the new redeems you have, buddy. I was doing a little lurky work earlier in the week. You know some proper daytime streams. Clausen. With a big point redeems. Vibe, get him good, get him on, man. There's a new redeem that because I've now fixed all my audio channels, I can now do the an audio redeem, which I've been wanting to do for a long time. Oh, not an audio redeem, but like a video game redeem. It's the old film redeem. It's finally working because I can now mix audio properly. I'm excited to see it in action. Clausen Pickles. I'm not sure who that is. Working and Dick's Vixen right now, hence the luck. No worries, man. But no, it was like the base scanner one. Oh no, it was the earthquake, which I thought was genius. So I think one of your mods was testing all the alerts, and the earthquake one in particular I really, really liked. A lot of variation stream time due to 24/7 schedules. Oh, I see. You've got the sort of a job that will have you going any which way on any which day. Every Windows Day they push messes with the audio. Really? Different brands that make chain pickle. Oh, I see. Okay. Clausen's like a specific brand of pickle, not like a type of pickle. I see. Cause yeah, there's a lot that goes into pickle, like brine, like blends and stuff. I feel like there's a lot of like foodie stuff that you can like really get into. Like you can really be like a whiskey guy or a beer guy, like really into their beers. And pickles is one of them. But pickles, I feel like being like the pickle guy, it's not as socially acceptable. And I'm here. I want to fight for your right to be the pickle guy. I want to normalize being into pickles in a big way. Like you guys have had it rough for a long time, and like it's almost 2023. When will we have pickle liking rights? You know. I've trouble with the bot not showing itself with skill. Launches are now being added to chat message sound effect. Oh. I'd homemade pickle out of a jar that was traditional, and I started crying to the pickle dimension. Yeah, when people like are like, I'm really into pickles, and it's like people go, stranger. But if you're like, I'm really into whiskey, like people go like, fine, whatever. And like, yeah, let's normalize being into pickles, shall we? Right, I think we're almost good with this guy. We need to do this one arm left, and the rest of the tail. I don't know, like, I don't know if I'm like a particular like into food, like a specific food in a big way. Maybe like I casually steak. Like if I'm gonna make steak, I'm gonna make the best goddamn steak I feel I can. But then I will go months without having steak. You know? Was it the Let's Play without lag, but when you don't find out about the stuff is testing. Oh, so it's all just like program stuff. That's terrible. I fucking hate that shit. That's my biggest fear about going live today is A, my voice holding up, and B, all the audio stuff working properly. About 100% skills in my 7 Days to Die collection, so a lot of manual work, and then I need to weed out all the ones that don't work. This would just tell you skill had an error, but not which skill. Oh no! Oh dude, that sounds like a lot of testing, but once it's all going, it's gonna be amazing. I feel like once it's all working, it's gonna be amazing. Honestly, I'm here for like the big brain stream redemptions. I'm here for it. Right, I think bring that around as well. I think then it's just that one arm, and then we're good to go. So maybe as a result of 5 hours. Wait, what is that? You've edited it down from 5 hours to 20 minutes. Is that the one where? Is that the one you mentioned earlier, where you'd hired someone to edit a video for you? I mean, way too much work, but oh boy, it does a lot. Well, can you change colors or swap mouse? Was hell yeah. Fuck Fusion. Wait, animation? Like, yeah, no thanks. Animation for me is like a tough one. I have a lot of respect for people who do animation. they honestly, mate, they are doing like some crazy stuff. Honestly, animation is one of the hardest things in the entire world, man. I mentioned the dexterity and the endurance. Honestly, endurance is the right thing. Get a video. It's about €4 for 3-hour vids to be condensed to 10 minutes. Just some sloppy edits. Really? Because I've been tempted to sell some services on Fiverr, but its reputation seems to be really all over the place. Like you can like get someone who's like absolute gold, or you can get someone who's absolute trash, and like there's no in between. Artists of modern day wizards changed my mind. Hey man, I'll allow you to think that. I don't know if I agree, but I'll allow you to think it because it benefits me. I've downloaded a few transitions and fusion templates, but none of them were right ready. So just like fuck it, I'll keyframe this bitch by hand. Oof. Anime just got into After Effects about 2 weeks ago. Did the character intro and map transitions. If you get into it, that's great. I really struggle with it though. I really struggle with like seeing like the I can visualize the start point and the end point, and then trying to make it get from A to B is like my mind starts to fall apart. But I know it's just a lack of experience thing. The more I do it, the better I'll be at it. What's about sound? Sound, I'm learning more about sound. I do more sound editing than I do video editing. For like sound alerts and things like that. I used to think finding royalty files was easy. Now I jump on every sound bundle I can get. Honestly, like, I went through a period a few years ago where I would just download every video game soundtrack I could. And like, if I could find like the audio files to video games, I download those as well. Like, there's a really good Dragon Quest 11 collection out there of all the character barks, and it's where I got my follow alert from, and it's fantastic. Sounds so underrated, absolutely. My second drive was supposed to be for videos, but now it's just the bundles in there. It's honestly hard to find things sometimes. It really is. Yeah, when you find the right sound, just makes your entire day. The perfect spell on the long lost book. You're not wrong. You're really not wrong. Well, I think. So should we? Yeah, I think that's good. No, it's not working right. welcome, buddy. How you doing?
You know you fucked up, right?
Pokemon the fans. Dude, I'm trying to hit all the fandoms, man. Try to hit all the fandoms. How you doing, man? Are you well? I've just got 2 versions of the Baby's First Edit that I did when the guys were teaching me Resolve Studio. One I did by myself, one where they helped me with beat editing. For me, the second one, the music just works. Fair. Let's get in this bundle. Let's have a look.
Nice shot.
Oh, that looks cool. Absolutely. Right, should we hop over and do some video games? I've also been installing a lot of games for my anniversary as well. Alright, it's coming through pretty quiet.
Tell me something good.
Gems! I love all your tattoos, man. I think your tattoos are fucking sweet. Where is... Can we get some audio? Do that. And I think I had to put the audio down real far for this, so we're going to fix all that. Config. Sound. Yep. Let me know how the sound is for you guys. For this. Oh yeah. Take it down a bit for you. My ears! Is it that bad, is it? How about that? Is that good for you? No, we didn't raw XD. Slight bit down. Cool. Hopefully that's okay. Because now I can actually balance the audio properly. I'll do this a little bit. I guess we'll just plus 500 cool. Exactly. That's why I got tattoos. Sort of heart power. It depends on preference. We'll see how it goes for now. Because I can hear it okay. It's a little quiet for me. Sound a bit more? About that. The chill like music in 7 is fucking brilliant. Drums with a beep beep wee. We were talking to the nasty man, who's going to be in a party eventually. Do we? Let's go to the inn, shall we? Is that the inn? I think that's the inn. Let's stay the night. They all nasty. Sid. Nasty boy Sid. I'd like to retract the previous volume statement. It is actually darn good now. That's because I lowered it. That's because I did what you asked. I did what you asked, and you're all good. Right, so do we go back to Sid's house? I think Sid's house is this one here, which has the thing out the back. We talked to either the woman. Ah, shut up. Excuse me. Look. The other thing was oh shit, there was the prediction as well. I started playing Biomutant. Who made absolute bank? Who made bank? Nerd Candy and Dip, hell yeah. The prediction from like an hour ago. Dude, Biomutant? That game is like really okay. That game is so goddamn okay. It is a not terrible game so far. If you want crafting in a video game, that is quite the game. The crafting in that game is, I feel like it's going to get real in depth. And I'm not mad at that. Excuse me, Claude. The game will also let you walk right into one of the end bosses after about an hour of gameplay. Yes, it will. I've been pointed towards all the World Eaters a lot. I was like, no, I'm playing through on hard. No, thank you. I'm gonna try and do some weight training first. I'm gonna get big and tough, and then we're gonna do it. Even when it came out, it was a top contender. Yeah, I think it came out across. Was it the similar time as like Elden Ring and shit like that? And it just got bowled over completely. Or like, it came out and had like a lot of like, this is like the biggest game in the world. It was like, it's not like it came as like it was yeah, it had all the AAA hype, but it's not a AAA game at all. It's basically a high budget indie. It points you out and tells you how dangerous they are, then puts down like 0 fucking obstacles between you and them. It does. It really does. It's always so hard just to lurk and leave. Because, you know what? We're friends, Libido. We rely on money for one. Yeah, I think that's probably about it. It's like, it was pointed to as the next big thing. And it was like, is it though?
I'm back.
Did the captain say anything? Nope. Oh. Look who it is! Fucking Shira, what are you, blind? We've got gas, get some tea, damn it. Oh, okay. He's one of those people. He's one of those people. Really, don't mind us. Shut up, sit down in those chairs and drink your goddamn tea. Ah, damn, I'm pissed. Yeah, sure, I'll be in the backyard tuning up the tiny Bronco. Make sure to serve them some tea, alright? Wow, absolute dickhead. Can't wait to bench him and never look at him ever again. You've upset the MySpace boy. Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. That's not a good thing either. All the time you keep quiet even when he's like that to you? No, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. His misogyny. That's the correct way to read his name, Libido. That's right. Because he's a giant misogynist. Excuse me. What happened? I can't hear anything on account of my PC sound like a goddamn jet engine. At least that's not my problem. At least that's not my audio being stupid. Get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon get tired waiting around for your ass. Oh, so he was a bell end for it, even before the accident. Don't take so much time checking that shit oxygen tank. Here, being careful is good, but no matter how many times you check the oxygen tank, it won't matter. I think it wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't like him. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. Yeah. What is that even for? Is that you just want to be known that you're kind of a big deal? You're already a VIP, dude. Do you want to be mod around here? I appreciate you, man. I have points to use. It's because you're too nice, and most of my points are villainous and nasty. I need some other big point, nice things for the nice people in chat, the friends. I appreciate you being here for so long, man, to generate that sort of shit, and then just fucking fling it away. So proud to be part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Captain, preparations complete. All that's left is lift off. A channel rules meant to be nice. Traditionally, no. Leaving barrel, I had to pick Chloe. Oh, you finished, did you? You finished? Did you finish the game, Healing Vibe? Before I say any more, say yes or no. You couldn't stop. Hell yeah. Yeah, I saved Chloe as well. Honestly, with Life is Strange and the whole like your powers are causing all the apocalypse shit, I'm like, where's the connection? I tried to not use my powers as much as possible for a long time in that playthrough, and shit was still going south. So I was like, I don't think it's about Max. I think the world is just ending. So I had no like confidence that if I was to save the town, or like if I was to sacrifice Chloe, the town would be saved at all. I don't think that we didn't get shown any tangible evidence that they were related at all. So I was like, nope, the storm was a storm. The world's fucked, they want a scapegoat. Exactly, Fens. Honestly, that storm was like a known thing. Why didn't people just leave, you know? I usually thought you had a bad ending and then the storm was gonna happen. Yeah, and the storm happens anyway. It's fucking ridiculous. Leave it to me, I'll be back in a few. Alright, Captain. Fly our dreams to outer space. Alrighty, can do. I'll do my best, boss. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to punch Shira on the way out, because that's the kind of dickhead I am. It's ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. Shira 26. 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. What happened? We have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. What? Who's the little shit? Oh no, activating the intercom in the engine section. Who the fuck is still in there? Ashira, Captain. Don't mind me, go ahead with the launch. What are you doing in there? I was still concerned the results of the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory. You stupid little shit. It's gonna get so hot in there that it ain't gonna be shit left when you blast off. So she's an idiot. She is an absolute moron. And should not be in there. Hey, Register, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Bio, welcome in. It's you, the little shit, Bio. The cute little shit, maybe. I mean, it's true, he is. She shouldn't be in the engine room when the rocket is launching. That's... You know, birds are cribs, you're gonna die, you know that, don't you? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Shira? That's not okay. Lady, you need to go to therapy. Then you're gonna die. We must start the countdown. We won't make it if we don't. Starting the engine. Wait a minute. Shira's done that. So everyone on the ground crew was willing to sacrifice her. Shira was willing to sacrifice herself. And Mr. Sojany is the only one going like, maybe we don't. Maybe don't roast the lady alive. Good, my hand hurts though, just started playing guitar. Oh, hell yeah. You'll build those muscles. You'll be playing for hours, no problem, soon enough. Yeah, lady, you need to value yourself a little bit. What are you going to do, Mr. Sojany? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months till the next launch. God damn it, you want to make me a murderer? Yeah, right? Captain. Shira. Tank number 7 check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, hurry up, you're gonna die. 30 seconds till ignition, beginning countdown. You've got Mr. Sojany. A perfect name for him, honestly. What am I supposed to do? You not kill the lady. Don't kill the lady person type thing. Of course, the intro should have guessed. The feed. Right? Fucking ridiculous. When the moon outspaced my dreams, it's 6 months, dude. It's 6 months. Ignite engine. Shit. And nothing of value was lost. I mean, kill the lady. Typically, rockets don't act like that. It's probably fine. 10 years later. Oh, was it 5 years ago? He posted the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was cancelled. It's my fault his dream was destroyed. That's why it's alright. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. I can see why he doesn't like her. But he is an asshole to everybody. 7T. Sorry. I played for 2 hours, now I'm going to play Jingle Bells, the first few lines, and I'm proud of myself. Hell yeah, you should be proud of yourself. That's fucking wicked, man. So the only person that valued Shira's life was the biggest asshole in the game. He gave up on his dream to save her. He did! And Shira should not have put him in that sort of a position. Does not change that he is a misogynist asshole, though. Someone having rocket issues. Okay, it happens to many rocket engineers. Actually good enough for you. See, like that kind of shit. He's got no reason to be angry with us. Where's Rufus? Hey, hey! Long time no see. How, Mr. Misogyny? How you been? Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer, how long will you figure it on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program going to stop up again? Hey, I don't know. The president's outside, so why don't you ask him? Shit, good for nothing, fat ass. Don't say fat. I mean, true. There's no need to fat shame him, just because he's a corporate asshole. Hey, tea. Can I have some tea too? With lots of sugar and honey, and oh yeah, don't forget the lard. Okay. Can we have hired better scientists? Yeah, less suicidal scientists, please, and thank you. Plus size corporate asshole. This is the PC term for it, yeah. Is President Rufus here going to announce that it's going to start again? Maybe. I don't know. I can't move past him. Hey, Chris, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? I want to be able to shout freedom like Mel Gibson in Braveheart. Same. Same. In video games, I want to have all the freedom in the world to make the shittiest like character ever. There, you got me excited for nothing? Then what do you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but it seems we've been going in the wrong direction. But now we think we know where he's headed, but we have to cross the ocean. That's why we want your plane. Take a boat, motherfucker. The first airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shima took outer space away from me, now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of the Shinra that you were able to fly in the first place. What? Excuse me. This way. Did she lock the door then? You wanted to use the Type Bronco, right? Yeah. I believe Palmer's gonna take it. Why don't you talk to him? Oh shit, do we have a boss fight with Palmer? Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. That doesn't exist anymore. Living in town next to a rocket launch pad, just saying, right? It seems like a bomb risk. We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building, when the president was killed. Oh! Security! Security! Magic. Ice 2, why not? Summon. Alright. You corporate fat cat. And this is perfect. This is the true retro game experience. Strong visual magic. Hopefully the game has been muted and you can hear. Hopefully that played all right on your end. It worked for me. But yeah, I like it. I think it's one of the more big brainy effects that I've done. A Marco gun. Less of that, please and thanks. I don't know if he has any weaknesses. Big smooth brain. At least it's big. So good, I'm dying. of fun. Mountain. It's just Titan out of nowhere with a mountain. It's fine. It's mostly all right. Big throbbing brain. Who else can we summon? Rama, why not? Trying. Do that. And let's try Bolt 2, why not? Kelly, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Dude, yeah, we've been playing it for a while. Although I haven't been live for a while. Yes, we got to it. We called him Mr. Sojourning. Because yeah, he is quite gross. Although he's gonna be brilliant in the remake. He's gonna be fantastic, Palmer. Alright, you done, buddy? Oh! So the truck gets all the experience points? Did we win? I don't know if we won. There's so much hardcore feminist in the remake. Dude, no, I'm interested for Palmer. I want to see Palmer in the remake. Sid, I couldn't give a fuck about. And his animation style, although he could never do that for real. Dude, honestly, brilliant. Fantastic. I love him. The Eden coat. What is the Eden coat? Alright. Let's just pretend we didn't see a man get hit by a truck and fly this plane away. I can't stop it. Forget it. Get in. He needs some. You should be able to exclamation milk. I do have that as a sound alert still. I thought it was a great. Some milk. Instant minibus, instant bus car. Vincent, excellent. More useless characters. I like Vincent, but I'm a sucker for edgy characters, so. Come on, Sid. It's fine. It's just a plane. Wow.
Fuck off.
Sid, take my hand. Oh, uses the story. Yes, true. He is completely optional. Emergency landing. Oh boy. Wait, no one's in the pilot seat. This is going to be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't piss in them. My father's on the way with the milk. Well, he's honestly, the trip to get milk could be like 10 years there and 10 years back. I always do his side quest for one as I don't piss. She won't fly anymore. Can't we use it as a boat? Do whatever you want. Actually, what will you do now? I don't know. I'm history with the Shinra, and I've given up on that town. Come with us, then? Your wife, Shira. Don't make me laugh. I was just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. What are you guys going to do? Probably kill Sephiroth. I have to get Rufus out of Shinra someday, too. I don't know about any of that, but I got literally nothing else going on in my life. The hell, sign me up. About it, everyone. I'm all for it. Meh. I haven't, Vapor. I haven't got it yet. I'm assuming it's just delayed because Christmas. We've had massive strikes with the Royal Mail in the UK, so I think a lot of stuff is delayed. So if it's not here by the end of January, then I'll be interested. I'll be a little worried. I should already be home. If I'm counting it right, it's been about 25 years. He might have gotten halfway home and realized he's gotten the wrong milk, or it's gone off. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls? I'll do it. Should have possibly gotten there this week, but no biggie. I'll get. Yeah. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about when it gets here. Dude, yeah, it's been like there's a real fight with the Royal Mail and its workers at the moment. Part of the Royal Mail's like response to the strikes was to let go 10,000 employees. So yeah, absolute fucking shit show, absolute nightmare. Yeah, it's not cool at all. Yeah, and they're withholding pay for strikers and stuff like that. So they're being forced to work and shit like that. It's fucking horrible. So where are we headed? Ruse is going after Sephiroth at the Temple of the Ancients. Really? Where is it? That Temple of the Ancients. Nope, that numbskull kid was telling me he was heading to the wrong direction. So maybe it's off this way. Just head for land and get some information on Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me. How to fly the tiny Bronco. Excalibur took to get off. Anyone can cross shallow waters and rivers. Players can get on and off on a beach. Oh yeah, look at this go. Woo! Alright, we can't go in deep water yet though. When he's back, he's like, oh, that I already got the milk. Just tell him that when he gets back, he's like, oh, I'm lactose intolerant.
He needs some milk.
Oh yeah, no, we don't like milk anymore. This is a milk-free household. Right, so we can go a lot of places now. We haven't gone back to the Golden Saucer yet. I know that much. Well, there's our buggy. That means the Gold Saucer is this way, I think. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe this isn't the Gold Saucer route. Ooh. Is that the town we just came from? It is. It's... airships are most of games. Oh, absolutely. I'm assuming we get an actual ship at some point so we can cross the deep waters. I think. Imagine rolling stuff. Remember the dramatic escape we did like 10 minutes ago? Wasn't that a lot of fun? Anyway, we're back. I would love that. I would love that. Oh, the escapees? Oh, that was someone else. That wasn't us. No, not at all. I was absolutely someone else. Yeah, you're confusing us. Right, so we can't go that way. We can go this way, though. Sid! No. I'm not Sid. I'm Sad. Sid's the other guy. He's an asshole. Don't talk to him. I'm Sad. I'm a real nice person. I'm cool. I'm just sad. Oh, there's Midgar. Can we go over this way? I don't remember whereabouts the Golden Saucer actually was. There's a town. The Bronco can go up along here. Can you go waterfalls? It cannot. Useless! I've seen all his videos first game. Is it really? Is this the first game with the Golden Saucer? Although, is the Golden Saucer in other... Is it a staple? Because there was no Golden Saucer in 10. And to my knowledge, there's no Golden Saucer in 12 either. There's a Chocobo Farm. Was it in 9? There's one in 14. Yes, I remember the one in 14. The one in 14 is huge. You could, like, it's like you could go into the Golden Saucer and like not do anything else in the game at all. Sound section with the stones is supposed to hint at it. Oh, really? So it's like the Golden Saucer did exist, but it was destroyed or some shit. Ah. Fort Condor. So we can't be that far away. Excuse me. Are we going to be able to get to... I forget how bad their map was. What is this area? I think that's the Temple of the Ancients, isn't it? The big Aztec-looking thing. They've got to play 9. Dude, just play it, man. Now's the time. Oh, has everyone heard the news? The Pixel remasters of 1 through 6 are coming to PlayStation. You heard it here, probably 3rd. Ah, there she is. Yeah, I'm so fucking hyped for it. I am so hyped for the Pixel remasters to be on PlayStation, because now I can literally play. I can now literally platinum every single Final Fantasy going. At least mainline numbered one, and I am here for it. Yes, 9 is Bio's like top tier, top Fantasy. You talk about how it stands with it. Will you take me to Zanarkand? I would absolutely take you to Zanarkand. Absolutely. Could you imagine? I should let the rest as a channel. Love you all. No worries. I appreciate the lurk, buddy. If other rest have not. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're good. Because we need to get that date with Barrett, but I don't know when in the story that happens. They've mentioned the Temple of the Ancients, and I know that's where Ares bites it. I'm trying removing it every 10 to 30 minutes. Yes. Gentle exercises. What's that? That's fine. Don't kill everyone. Don't we diamond money? Is that money? Kill 2? Why not? Bicycle, don't kill anyone. That's fine. That's alright. We got raw XD on a limit break? Yes, mate. And we cleared house. Right, now we've got everybody. We could just go to Midgar, like the Midgar area, and farm kills on limit breaks to get everyone's rank 3 limit breaks. We could do that. Yes, let's stay. This was sisters assembled. It was brutal, man. There was literally 0 survivors. Right, we're gonna go to the Gold Saucer again and see if we can get that date with Barrett. I don't know if it happens now though. Important is money. For the Gold Saucer, it's pretty important. I was trying to find out that one item that's not worth it, but has a unique. I do the same. I try and buy everything, at least one of everything. Gold Saucer. Pass. Single pass, please. We'll just try not to leave. We do need to do a chocobo race, and we need to do a snowboard race as well. Special square, exit square, ghost square. Chocobo square. Let's do a chocobo. It looks like it's not going to trigger. Where is the actual date? When does that actually happen? So that's going to be the biggest thing that worries me. I'd like to buy some Chocobo tickets. No. I said no. Excuse me, sir. It's not only... Okay. Exchange. What's she? That's how you can find out about your condition. You find out what's your strongest. And that little skull dance emote is fantastic. At the end, the source gets locked down again, and you get stranded at the end. How far off are we from that point? We need to do the Chocobo race to to get the trophy. Chocobo race is run on a virtual course. The natural scenery you see in the race does not really exist. You pick which Chocobo, you finish the... tickets... Oh, it's just for betting. I want to bet. Where was our trainer? We're up to 3 tickets. I don't care, buddy. Tickets for the B and C rank race. Not interested. Alright, we've probably just wasted all of our time. We've probably wasted all of our time. Event? What is event? Oh, that. We don't care about that. Speed? What is speed? I'm assuming the combat one is done now as well. This way, sir, to register. Whose dumpy is that? What's the attraction? Yes. What do we do here? Shooting coaster. While your friend is going to zoom, you're going to go bang bang, and things are going to go pew pew. And you destroy them with a big boom. Pretty simple, isn't it? Oh, to shoot, hit circle. The bar on the left side of the screen is your power meter. It's full, it'll go broom. And when it's empty, it'll only go broom. Put her out, so be careful. If you make it to the top 3, you'll get on the Wall of Fame. No. I only have 10 GP. We can't do any of the trophy shit, can we? Is that winter? The wonder. What is in the Wonder Square? This place is laid out so fucking terribly, man. I want the... We got the motorbike one. We don't no, people just like the remotes. Like this. Alright, so we can't do the snowboarding thing until he's off of it. And I guess he frees it up later in the game. So we wasted all of our goddamn money. Wait, who's that one? That zombie one's brilliant. That's what a bird is? That's a big bird. That emote is incredible. I love that. I haven't been to Ghost yet. Thank you for going to the Ghost Hotel. Whoa. Reservations, please, over to the counter. Whoa. I love it. This is our most popular employee, Mr. Hangman. Welcome. 5 GP a night. Sure. Enjoy your stay. NPC shows up that you can trade guild. Really? Tell me more about him. Tell me more about that guy. Oh, that's literally it. So please register at the counter. The shop. Let's have a look at the shop. Mr. Hangman again. I love this guy. Welcome. What does he sell? Potions, with kiss, copias, tranquilizers. All sorts of shit. Alright, fair enough. I love all of this. This is what I want my house to look like this. When you're at the console with a team, with the drum stops, look at the top left of the shadowy figure. You can speak to him. It resets every time you arrive. Oh, okay. Station? Okay, there we go. We should be live almost second. The World Cup ended. we did organize it like that. We didn't want to cross over, you know. I guess the exit is just the tram, isn't it? Damn, I was really hoping we could just settle that. I'm guessing the shadowy figure is meant to be up here somewhere. Right, I think. Yeah, he was right there. Well, I mean, he's not. He was meant. That's where he will be, but he wasn't there. Uber prices went up like 5 times for a bunch of cities. People trying to get it. Really? Honestly, that's crazy. I can see people wanting to put the prices up during sporting events because people are going to be assholes, you know? People are going to be drunk, out, loud, and all that sort of thing. Fair enough. However, no, I haven't done Battle Square yet. I'll do it all when we get to the date site, the date time of it. It was just surge pricing. Yeah, that's surge pricing is fucking shit. But I would endorse increasing prices to make sure that people aren't being twats. Just control to these. I don't remember if it's worth it yet. It probably will be worth it at some point. And magic. Vault 2. I'll lock you into the inn and dig. Oh, we have to do Battle Square, do we? Oh, okay. People will always be twat. That is true. That is true. So you might as well you might as well charge people for it, you know? Right, I think where are we going next? We have to. There's Temple of the Ancients, but that's where we lose Ares, so I don't want to go there unnecessarily. We're actually not far away from the end of the game then, I guess? Because I'm just looking at a cheeky little guide, right? It's saying, Shiva number 28. Oh, hang on. There's loads there. I thought there was. Down the Keystone is next. Oh, we need to be there anyway. God damn it. Yeah, fucking, it said... So the guide I'm looking at said Shinra number 26. And I thought that meant Shinra number 26 is in the rocket that we just fucking left. I was like, no, surely not. That seems bizarre. So I think we do actually need to go to the gold source. God damn it. Oh, we need to go to Midgard area and search for Bone Village, I guess. Defend, magic, alt 2, thank you very much. Defend. There we go. Hopefully we can get Vincent's second thing soon. Nice Shinra nuts. Yeah, he's only got the one so far. Alright, so we need to go back to the Midgard area, which was somewhere. It was somewhere. I need to go this way? Nope, that's ultimately where we need to go. That's Costa del Sol over there. The Chocobo Ranch is over there. It's this way, I believe. Nope. My Castlevania. I've never played a Castlevania, but not because I don't like the look of them. Because I've never really had a console that's had Castlevania on it, you know? I adored the Castlevania anime on Netflix. That was so good. So good. I love the hammy acting I've seen in the Castlevania games with voice acting. The whole what it is to be a man. Fucking, I'm here for that. Is there a new one confirmed, is there? Symphony of the Night is on PlayStation Store with Round of Blood for $4. That's not bad. Do you... In terms of story, do you need to play any others? Is my big concern. Although, genuinely, how deep is the story? How deep is the story in these games? Right, is this Bone Village? I can't remember. And then Symphony of the Night. It has trophies. Oh, you know how to get me. You know how to tempt me. Northwest of Midgard, in the middle of the forest in the northern continent. The games are connected, but you play in any order. I like the sound of that. Because I thought Castlevania was mostly a Nintendo platform. So there's Midgard, so it's up this way, is it? So it's kind of here? Thing in the village. Ah, there we go. That looks like bones. Them some bones. Galley Pally. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? Because I'm in Old Navy. Well, get out of Old Navy. Or introduce me to everyone in Old Navy. There's 34 Castlevania games. Holy shit. What are you doing in Old Navy, man? Get home. I don't know how long we're going to be going for, because my throat is starting to feel it again. Salted with the kid. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh, you're the fucking idiot. Okay, that's alright then. I thought I'd done something wrong. I'm okay. I'm alright. I might be an idiot, but not for reasons that Kentrop's grilling me for. One Village, a town for nature lovers. This is a jet crashed over a dinosaur skull. This is interesting. Have you seen Sephiroth? Oh, the man in the black cape? He was looking for the Temple of the Ancients. Temple of the Ancients? It's way down south. It's on the other side of this town on the inland sea. It's the pyramid rising up the forest. How do you get in? You need the keystone. What's a keystone? Just like it sounds. It's a rock that's a key. I heard that some rich guy has it. I need to backseat how you buy PC parts. Dude, honestly, building PCs? I don't know how you do it, man. Oh shit, diamond. What are these? 5? 4. Ooh, doubles. Ooh. Ooh, I like these. Demande Banglaise. Demande Banglaise. I will have the Demande Banglaise. Thank you very much. Oh, the ending code's oh wow, the ending code has a lot of slots. Holy crap. The Demande Banglaise. We got another slot for stuff. Yes. Destruct. I think we'll put that there for now. There. Put that there, put that there, put that. There. That. There. Then, let's put, steel on it, why not? Equip. And then give you silver armlet, the diamond bangle as well. What do we want to give you then? Throw sense. Let's master sense, shall we? Do we put the Edding coat on there for everything? Look at all these slots we got, man. Let's put heal on there. Put seal on there. And transform, why not? Let's just load you up with all the magic in the world. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. You've been thoroughly fantastic. You can't talk to you. Fine. We use the newest system to find buried treasure. We use bombs to make earthquakes and then check the sound waves given off by the tremors. Wow. Alright. You can awaken the sleeping forest if you have the lunar harp. Once awake, they say the forest will open a road for you. Huh. Excavating is a slow process. The treasures we excavate are stored in the box next to the tent. Remember that. Beaster, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Excuse me, man. Can I give you a shouty out? A cheeky little shouty outy for Peastone. I didn't know Peastone was a streamer until very, very recently. I had a lovely time vibing with Peastone the other night. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Welcome to our little corner of the internet. How you doing? Yes, we get Shin and Galax. They come around here. Bio is fucking lovely. He sticks around here. I like him. He's part of the furniture. Doing well, just vibe on a Sunday afternoon. Hell yeah. You caught us at a time. I was going to be ending in like 10-15 minutes because my voice isn't fully repaired yet. I can feel it going already. I don't want to put myself back too many steps. So we're going to finish up this town and then I was going to be heading out to the raid train. Because unfortunately, my throat is ruined. Marco, welcome in. How you doing? Don't stream the voice. I know it's difficult. I want to hang with people. I want to hang and just ease off the screamo. You know me. I can't do that. It's a way of life. I love it. I love the screamo. How you doing, Marco? Are you? Have you got any buyer's remorse on the Final Fantasy thing? Anniversary edition. I really want it. I really fucking want it, but I can't justify it. I'm so glad that you're getting it though. TDWP fan. I don't know if I know them. I might know them. I don't know the acronym. But please don't. We were actually talking about it in your stream the other day. About the Pixel remasters coming to console, and lo and behold, like the next day they announced it all. I feel like we were onto something. I feel like they heard us talking and were like, shit, we gotta announce this. They're selling vinyls. If you're interested, I might be interested. I might be legitimately interested in that. Yeah, so now like idiot trophy hunters like me and Mocha can get all the platinums and all the what do we call it? The Final Fantasies of all time, and I'm excited for that. Excuse me. Shilling playing, taking that Talking Gun game. Oh, High on Life. How is it? I've seen 2 people playing High on Life, and one time I was like, this is fine, and the other time I was like, okay, this is funny. How is it hitting for you so far? Sport Cat Massey re-rolled. Hell yeah! What was that on? Tell me more about that, Gally. The forest beyond here is called the Sleeping Forest. Right now, the forest is asleep. Well, fair enough, that makes sense. Anyone who wanders in while it's asleep gets confused. You can go in, but you may never come out. Let's go in. Let's go. Let's leave this place. It's a whole fucking thing. Is there anything in here? Nope. Alrighty. It's on Switch. Is it $15? It's not bad. It's weird. I call it. I'm proud of myself. Psychic of the year, man. You got it. You know, like I'm coming to you for all for any sort of predictions. I'm coming to P-Stone. Me too, Shane. Honestly, it's been a fucking nightmare. Like 99%, I'm absolutely fine. There's no illness fog in the brain. Like my body feels fine. My head feels fine. It's just the throat. It's just my fucking voice. It's just settled in there. I don't know. I'm just gonna chug cough syrup all day tomorrow. I'm just gonna just pile on drugs. I'm really cautious of it because I'll tell you what. We'll go to PC. Nope, we'll go to that. There we go. Because I'm just going to talk for a second. Because there's nothing I want to attempt to do in game now. We've got a little bit of progress. Because I have my 2-year stream anniversary after Christmas. So in a week and a bit. And I want to make sure my voice is good for that because I'm going to be streaming for up to 24 fucking hours. And I don't want to be half-assed in that or have to tap out of that or anything like that. Because I want it to be a big old celebration thing, you know. So I'm going to be taking it easy this week. I want to be streaming as much as possible, but yeah, if I'm feeling ropey mid-stream, I'm going to have to call it. More Dark Souls? No, actually. So I have plans. So if I can here it is. Open the original. Open the original. So my 24-hour subathon, babies. Drag me to hell. So we're going to be doing 4-hour slots on this 24-hour stream, right? For an hour, I'm gonna draw character fusions, just chill out and vibe with people, and meanwhile, chat can vote to either send me to heaven or send me to hell. And when that's done, we will roll on the heaven or hell wheels and pick games either I love or games that either I don't like, are trash, or scary games. So I'm assuming I'm going to be sent to hell a lot. And then we're going to play that game for 3 hours, then go back to... we're going to go back to drawing for an hour, and then go to and play a game for 3 hours. And basically dance and do that. Just honestly, dude. So, like... Yeah, so hell has some absolutely cracking shitty games. We've got Sonic 06, My Name is Mayo, Duke Nukem Forever, we've got Devil May Cry 2, and then we've got some scary games like Outlast 2, Amnesia, Condemned. And then on the Heaven list, we've got Crash Bandicoot 3, we've got Metal Gear Solid, we've got Spider-Man on the PS1, we've got Tony Hawk's 1, Fallout New Vegas, Resident Evil 4, Tekken 7, Burnout Paradise, Time Splitters, Future Perfect. Like, legitimately very, very, very good games. And games that I am utterly in love with. So I feel like there is a little bit of a pull to send me to heaven, but I know chat is probably going to want to send me straight to the Lakes of Fire. And yeah, I'm gonna be working out some benchmark things. I think definitely there's gonna be we're gonna be doing like Bean Boozled like every 5 subs or something like that. This is all TBD. I haven't sorted all of that stuff out yet. But like I definitely want to do like every 5 subs or something like that, do like a round of Bean Boozled, or at a certain level of subs I'll have chat pick the next color for my hair. I was even thinking that like at a particular, it would probably be quite a big sub goal, but like a sub grand total, if we reach it, I would bleach and dye my beard the same color as my hair. And that's a big one. That could ruin my beard if we do it wrong. That's a dicey one. But yeah, just gonna try not to shave it. Shaving it won't be on the table. Shaving it will not be on the table. But bleaching it and dyeing it, I think will be. I just got to figure out what the sub goals for that would be. It'll be funny. No, I did Movember last year and I shaved my beard, and oh boy, I got to see if I can find the photo. See if I can find the photo. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I gotta show it. Nope. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Who's that then? To be fair, I am pushing my chin into my throat. I'm going like that. So I am hamming it up. But me without a beard is not a good sign. It's not a good thing. The neck is all it's all clever shading with the beard. So yeah, we'll not be fucking doing that again. Hashtag not my barrel. Exactly. Right. I think we're going to go over and see Gabriel. So yes, 27th of 27th of December, so the day after Boxing Day. I think it's a Tuesday. 10 a.m. GMT. Local time zones will vary. Not anyone's battle. Exactly. I like the bug dude from Men in Black. Valid. Completely valid, honestly. But yes, we'll be doing that on Tuesday, so I want to make sure my voice is like tip top for that. And I'm gonna figure out some more stuff for it. I also need to figure out a reward for getting to 1,000 follows, because we are about 40 away. And I was thinking, if we get to 1,000 follows by the end of the 2-year celebration, I might do like a 12-hour Dark Souls 3 chat-controlled run for shits and giggles. So chat can fuck with Dark Souls while I try and play it. But that's all TBD as well, and we putting some thought into that tomorrow. Yeah, Dark Souls 3, I'm excited. Do the extra animation mod as well. What is that? What is the extra animation mod? But yes, if anyone has any ideas, I'm open for hearing them, because I've got like 20, but I don't know what to settle on. It makes everything all wibbly. Oh no! You'll have to link me that in the Discord so I can have a look at it. But I'm not against it. But yeah, let's go over to the Winter Streamerland train with Gabriel. Gabriel's currently heading the train. I think he's got like 1 day left on it. It's crazy. We will send Gabriel all of our love. Oh, it's Dark Souls 1. I mean, there's chat controlled Dark Souls 1 as well. But I've streamed a lot of Dark Souls 1, and I feel like people will be more interested in seeing Dark Souls 3. Let's start that. And let's... There's your raid message. Yes, I'll be back on Tuesday for more Final Fantasy VII. Hopefully, like, we'll start to get streams up to regular like lengths again as the throat sort of cobbles itself back together. But yeah, 2-year anniversary on 27th is like the biggest thing I'm looking forward to, and then 1,000 follows, and we'll do something real fucking stupid. It's a time of a lot of celebrations. Like 2 years, 1,000 followers, and then my birthday is beginning of January. Like, I feel like past Christmas and New Year is gonna be like really front ended with celebrations. It's gonna be a busy time. But guys, thank you so much for being in today. I'll see you all very, very soon. You're all absolutely fucking lovely. Bye.